June is National Dairy Month, and this morning registered dietitian Elizabeth Hall with Food City is here to discuss how we all need to make sure that dairy is part of our regular daily diet. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing really well. Let's talk about it. I don't think enough of us get enough dairy in our daily diet.
You're so right. The majority of us don't get our servings of dairy in that we need each day. So we should be getting 2 to 3 servings. So that's about like 1 cup of milk or 6 ounces of yogurt. So a lot of us don't get that in. And I know for me, if I don't get that serving in the morning or as a snack, a lot of times I'm not eating it at lunch or dinner. So really focusing on getting your dairy in, especially during June, which is National Dairy Month, but really all year round.
And I know it's a great source of calcium, vitamin D, so many things that we need to regulate everything that's going on in our bodies.
You're so right. A lot of times we talk about calcium and vitamin D being important for bone health, which is definitely true, especially if you're less than 18 years old or a little bit older and you're still building bone. You definitely need to make sure to get your dairy in. For those of us who are older than 18, we still need to make sure to get it in to preserve our bone mass. But a lot of nutrition research is now showing us that calcium and vitamin D are actually important for lots of different things, including heart health, mental health. So focusing on getting those nutrients is really important for overall health, not just for bone health. So if you start over here with our milk,
right.
So I mentioned 1 cup of milk would be a serving of dairy. You want to go for a low fat or a skim option. So I have 1% here. So that would be considered low fat. And then skim would be, of course, 0 fat. And then if you go for 2% or whole milk, that's going to have a little bit more fat in it. And type of fat that's in dairy is actually a saturated fat, which is kind of weird because I always say that saturated fat is solid fat, but the type of fat that's found in that dairy product is actually saturated. So we're trying to decrease that amount because it's more likely to clog those arteries and cause issues with heart health. So that's typically why we recommend going low fat or skim. But if you're like, hey, I'm not going to get my dairy in if I don't have my whole milk or my 2% milk, that's okay, but maybe just focus on getting lower saturated fat in other parts of your diet. So here, I have milk here, but I'm not a huge milk drinker myself, but I like to throw it in my oatmeal in the morning or in a smoothie like I have here. Even throwing it in soups throughout the day, that can be a great way to add lots of nutrients to your lunch and dinner meals as well. And then in the middle here, I have yogurt. So of course, same rules apply, going for the low fat option or the no fat option. Also with yogurt, a lot of times you can get some added sugar if you're buying the kind that has a lot of sweeteners and things added. So going for the plain version like I have here, the plain Greek yogurt, doctoring it up yourself at home, that's going to be a great way to save on some added sugar. And I also have kefir in the middle here. So that's kind of like a drinkable yogurt. So you're getting your probiotics in like you get in yogurt, but it's kind of in a different consistency because some people say they don't like the consistency of yogurt. So you might try kefir if that's you. And then on the end here, last but not least, I have my cheese, and I am a cheese lover for sure. But we got to be careful with cheese, right? Because the serving size is pretty small. 1 ounce is about the size of 4 dice. So a pretty small serving. So if we're not careful, we can kind of go overboard. But I made some mac and cheese here with some whole wheat noodles. So a great way to kind of incorporate cheese in your different dishes. And a lot of times when you add it, it adds lots of flavor without maybe having to add extra fat or sodium. So you can kind of save there in your recipes as well. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you today. Lots of different ways to get dairy from all throughout the store. So hopefully you'll try some of these tips in your own life.
And I want to remind everybody, you did the kefir. I found that is a great thing if you have like some indigestion problems. That handles digestion problems really well. Kefir does.
Oh, definitely, and it's really tasty too. If you've never tried it, it's usually near the yogurt in city stores, so definitely check it out.
All right. Elizabeth Hall, thank you so much. I mean, I learned a lot there about dairy today. I really did. All right. Elizabeth Hall and dairy. It is National Dairy Month, folks. They've got you covered at Food City when it comes to dairy. Check out foodcity.com for more information.